Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. Cleveland Browns. Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. And this will not...
Ready, break!
They'll start out here with the option left. And he gets this one just take that 14 yards on play number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. They find some open field here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before 37 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Browns are going to get the football here as they force the eye back of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Ready!
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down here at about...
Great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they'll set one where they have the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. But maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came...
To throw is Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, it turned into an interception.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. On the option, it'll be Hurts. And some room to work. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Bleed when it comes time to watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down?
56 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. A big play there for Philly. They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. The Cleveland offense ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about... A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. He's got room at the 30. Touchdown, Brown.
Ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before time. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
2 points down, coming.
The final shot before the break, Watson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And now Watson throws another interception. The Cleveland offense ready to go. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over. I don't know. This game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Faking the give, now Watson. The ball comes out. And
aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They try to throw on second.
Get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. To the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start with the option. 6 yards there on the QB to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And they're able to get 11 yards in the first down.
Trap 60, trap 60, trap 60. 18, pioneer. Trap 60.
Hurts.
And he takes now more completions to him in this game.
Hurts going to keep it again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to be taken.
Offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another 1st down there.
19, 18.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete.
That time, a nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's brought down.
Here we go.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning. Goodwell cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here, because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way, as we saw there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On 1st and 10, Watson. And that is incomplete. And more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Kaiser White. That is now 5 interceptions.
He understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows that terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
On offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the